Hi, I'm Cindy Maples, and I'm your host to Highway Through the Heartland. We've been traveling the highway this month, and we're now in French Lick, Indiana. And we have found an amazing little place that not a lot of people know about, but I'll give you a hint about what we're gonna see. Come on, let's go on a safari. Hi, we're at Wilston's, and we're gonna have lots of encounters coming up. But first, we're gonna encounter Audrey Bramas. Hi, Audrey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're gonna do today?
Yeah, so Wilston is located in French Lick, Indiana. We're 1,100 acres.
Right.
We have lodging, we have zip line tours, we have side-by-side ATV tours, and then we also have our famous animal encounters, which is kind of what you're gonna get to experience today.
Wonderful, and I am standing right in front of a big grizzly bear. So tell me, why is there a big grizzly bear behind me?
Yeah, we have something new and exciting coming this fall featuring two very famous bears from the show Project Grizzly that was featured on Animal Planet. It was a 6-part documentary featuring Jeff Watson, who's been handling bears for about 30 years. And he is going to be bringing his two famous bears, Bob and Screech, this fall.
Bob and Screech, great names.
Yes.
Great names.
Yes, and we're going to be offering educational encounters where you kind of get to learn about bear safety, which keeps bears safe in our state forests, and then also keeps you safe, obviously, as whether you're hiking, fishing, or just out having a good day in the woods.
Okay, wonderful. So that's this fall before the grizzlies get here. So what have we got here now that you're going to show me?
Yes, so we have our Ruin Crew encounter.
Okay.
We have giraffe encounters as well as elephant encounters.
Okay,
So,
let's go. We're going to start with the roos, maybe?
yes, I think we're
Okay.
going to start with the kangaroos
Let's
today.
go see some kangaroos. Okay, now tell me, what is this? What are we
Yeah.
going to see in here?
So this is our Ruin Crew experience. So we've got a variety of animals in here. We've got reptiles, we have kangaroos, we have our little mini pygmy goats, we've got a sulcata tortoise, we've got an iguana, so we've got a little bit of a variety in here.
Okay, wonderful. Let's go. What are we going to see first?
Sounds good. We can check out Tails over here. He loves to play with the pygmy goats. So a lot of
A
times,
tortoise that likes to play with goats.
a
Okay,
lot of
this I
times
got
you'll
to
find
see.
him over here with our goats. So he's he's a lot of fun. And our pygmy goats over here, we've got Sassy,
These
one
guys.
of our they love
Okay,
people.
is that Sassy, the one up on top there?
Yeah.
You got a good name.
Yes, yes.
That's a good name for you.
That's right.
Hey,
Hey,
hi guys. Are there certain standards that have to be met?
Yes, so
and certain
you have
size?
Yes, you do have to meet with all the USDA they have standards for, especially when you're exposing animals to the public.
Right.
So there are a lot of standards that have to be met. Obviously, clean environment is a big thing.
Yeah, I saw where you have to wash your hands before and after that you're dealing
Yes.
with the animals.
Anytime you touch them or anything like that, we do obviously ask that it's safe, better for them and for you as well. So we do have our reptiles all came from Ringling. Some of our kangaroos came from Ringling. We've got our goats over here that came from Ringling as well. So we do have a variety of animals that we adopted.
I noticed there is a chicken
Yes.
in with the goats.
This is Rocky.
Okay, he just likes hanging out with goats?
Yes.
Is that his thing? Okay.
He is the friendliest chicken.
There's some serious horns you got there. Hi. Hi. Oh, that feel good. That feel good right there. You just probably don't get enough attention, do you? Okay, and what are these guys' names?
Brianna, well, I know their names, but I'm not sure which was which.
Okay.
There's Alice,
We'll just
Victoria,
change it to whatever
Sydney, and
And that's
and Sydney is
okay.
pregnant, right? Yeah. Sydney's got a baby in her pouch.
Hi, Sydney. Hi. I've got a baby, huh? Got a baby? I'm getting dirty. Say, what is that? What is that? Hi. They look sleepy. Is that normal?
It's usually just her.
Okay, that's just the way she looks. She just looks sleepy all the time.
We do have some baby kangaroos. Would you like to hold one?
I would love to hold a baby kangaroo.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. This is Brisbane, and he is a baby kangaroo. Hi. Oh, yes, hi. And he is so sweet. He just got fed his breakfast. You can't imagine how incredibly soft he is. So how old is Brisbane?
He's 9 months.
So he's out of the pouch, but he's in like his own little personal pouch now. And Audrey was telling me earlier that after they get out of the pouch, their moms just kind of leave them to fend for themselves. So him being in this pouch makes him feel comfortable and like he's back in the pouch, right? Yes. Yes, I love you too. You're so sweet.
He's definitely one of the most loved guys here in the Ruin Crew Barn.
And you were telling me that the gestation period for kangaroos is about 7 months, right? So
They're actually only pregnant in Rio for 28 to 35 days. And they spend up to 12 months in and out of the pouch.
Wow, so they can have babies really, really fast then, yeah. So I'm surprised we're not overrun by kangaroos. Okay, so how many encounters do you guys have during the day here?
Sure. So we offer our elephant encounters, which those happen basically 4 times a day. And then we also have our giraffe encounters. And anybody that participates in either of those can basically come into the Ruin Crew Barn, get to see these animals, whether it's before or after their encounter experience. It's kind of just open, so they can come anytime.
And these guys get to get fed anytime somebody comes in here, right? So,
Yes, if they want to, they're welcome to.
so these animals could get really big.
I suppose so.
Okay, so who are we gonna see next? Who's this guy?
This is Jabari, and he is one of our giraffes here at Wilston, and he is 3 years old.
So it's like carrots, like their most favorite thing.
Yes, they love carrots. They also love, we've got some willow trees here on the property, so we'll cut some willow branches off, and it's so fun to watch them eat them. They grab the branch and they literally just strip the willow leaves.
And so how long have these guys been here?
They've been here about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And were they rescues?
They are not.
They are not
No,
rescues. Okay.
They are not rescues.
This is the owner.
They came from a private owner.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so Audrey, what are we gonna do next?
We have some elephants to show you.
I would love to see some
All right,
elephants.
let's
do
see
that.
'em. Okay.
Bye, Jabari. So where are we at now, Audrey?
So we are at our elephant encounters, and we have 3 African elephants. Their names are Makia, Lou, and Lovey. And you can give them a bath, or you can sit in on our educational seminar. So we've got a couple different options to encounter these guys. These girls, I should say.
These girls, so they're all females.
They're all females.
Okay,
Correct.
great. And
Yes.
it looks like they're getting a bath right now.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Can I do that? Okay, let's
sure.
go wash an elephant.
All right,
let's
sounds
do that.
good.
All right. Oh, does that feel good? We're soaping her down right now. First we did the front of the ear, and now we're doing the back of the ear. Yeah, and she's purring. I need to be just a little bit taller to get to the very top of her. They said she's extra dirty today because she went out and played in the mud yesterday because it rained. The sheer massive size, you just can't imagine when you're this close to them. She went behind her ear again. The ears must be really dirty. Hi. I swear, I'm almost done. Thank you. Thank you. She really liked it when I was spraying back behind her ear. Well, that is actually skin. The rest of her is just all callus, but the back of the ear is real sensitive and it's actual skin. So having that water sprayed on it just felt amazing to her. And as you can see now, they're scrubbing her down. Okay, so I'm not driving, obviously.
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of get a little ATV experience along with a zipline tour. So
Wonderful. And how long is like the ATV tracks out here?
yeah,
Are
it's
there
about an
different
hour
experiences?
ride.
Okay.
And then our zipline tour is 9 lines. So and it's all tree landings, so you don't have to worry about hitting the ground or anything like
You
that.
just have to worry about
nice.
hitting the tree, right? Okay. That's so comforting. Don't look down. Don't look down. That was a really long way that you just went. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Hey, he lived.
Well, just because one does doesn't mean both will.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, high waters. Okay, going. Oh, God. Okay. Woo!
Nice job.
Dang.
You got that braking down.
I'm trying. I feel like I need to break really early. Exhilarating is probably the best word that I think of. Still shaking, but it's beautiful. The scenery is just absolutely amazing. It's hard to believe how fast you can go flying through trees and feel safe. And thanks to Julio for saving my life 3 times now. It was awesome. It was very exhilarating. I loved every minute of it. So, and I'm not dead. So that's the best part. Seriously, next time you're in French Lick, make sure you check out Wilsden. It's a place where you not only see animals, but you get to meet the animals. As for me, I gotta get on down the road and see what's next. You ready, Blessing? Well, we're finally off the highway and we've stopped into the Spirits of French Lick. And did you know that Kentucky is not the only place that makes bourbon these days? That's right, there's now a Hoosier bourbon. We're about to go back and find out a little bit more about how that's made. First, I'm gonna try it. That's good. That is some good bourbon. One of the interesting things about the Spirits of French Lick is all the grain used is grown right here in Indiana. I want to find out a little bit more about the process, so I'm on the hunt for the master distiller. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What are you doing out here besides making a lot of noise?
Yeah. So we're basically converting starch into sugar to make ethanol for whiskey.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting. Okay, show me what you're doing then.
Gotcha. So what we're basically doing here is I am taking grain that we've grown here locally or bought locally.
Okay, and what kind of grain?
So corn. We use a lot of corn. Obviously, bourbon has to be at least 51% corn.
Okay.
We play around with a lot of alternative grains too. So we use rye and wheat, and then also buckwheat, kasha, oats, all of those sorts of things as well. So what we're going to do here is we're basically going to weigh our different grains out for our mash bill or our recipe. So we make bourbon. We also make several different types of American whiskey. We make rum. We make botanical spirits like absinthe.
I have never had it, but they romanticize it in movies.
Right.
With the pouring it over the sugar cube and all of that.
The whole ritual,
Yeah. So I may have to leave here with something just to try that out.
Try it with some root beer.
Root beer, really?
Just a highball.
Well, I love root beer, so I'm definitely going to try that out. Okay, so show me what we're doing here. Where do we go next after this?
After this process, after we go through the hammer mill and it breaks it down into basically flour-like consistency, you'll see we've got that flex pipe back there, and
Right.
it goes into the building.
So it's going into that hole up
When
there?
it goes
Okay.
into the building, then that's when all the fun stuff starts by applying heat to starch to break it down into sugar and adding enzymes to help break it down into sugar, which we can get into inside the building. And I can show you all those
Absolutely.
processes
Yeah,
as well.
let's get to the fun part.
Cool. All right.
And have you been doing this for a really long time?
I'm 34 now and been doing it on and off since I was 15.
So where did you start doing this kind of stuff? Just
At home in the backyard.
Did you really had your own
Yeah.
still as a kid?
Right.
Huh?
My family was involved in it both legally and illicitly throughout the years. So when I was
So a little moonshine in
Yeah,
your past? Of course, at one point in time, it does become moonshine, right? Within the process?
Right, so essentially what comes off the still would be the same thing as moonshine, short of the legal status. So
Right.
the liquor coming off the still is white liquor. It is going to be a little more crude than it is refined. But so a lot of people don't know that. I don't think of Indiana as a whiskey producer, a brandy producer, or even a moonshine producer.
Yeah, we think Kentucky
Right.
and other states like that are close to us, obviously.
But southern Indiana, or as we call it, Hoosier Occupied Northern Kentucky, actually sets on the same limestone bed that Kentucky does. So the same minerals in our water they do. We have the same pH in our water that they do. The only difference between us and Kentucky is that we didn't have the publicists that they had after Prohibition.
And we have just as good, if not better, grains, right?
Exactly.
So why not? Why not make bourbon here?
And so what we're actually doing in here in this process room is essentially our motto is respect the grain. And the idea behind respect the grain is, and never to say anything bad about any other distiller, because all the big distillers are great distillers. But if you talk to a big distiller in Kentucky, they'll tell you that 70% of the flavor profile comes from the barrel. What we're doing here is we're sort of respecting the idea of terroir. So you've heard of terroir and grapes, you know, an expression of the land, and the different grapes taste differently depending on where they're grown.
Right.
You have the same thing in grain. So if you have a corn variety that's grown here in Orange County, you grow the same corn variety in Washington County, they're both going to taste slightly different from one another.
Right.
So our end goal is to hold on to all those flavors that made the grain what it was when it was in the field, and then balance that with the barrel at the end of the process, where it's more of a 50-50 flavor split than a
Gotcha.
70% barrel.
So it's not the barrel making it.
Right,
that
exactly. You have to be able to
flavor.
make a good crude distillate and then balance that with the maturation process.
Oh, wow. So you have a few barrels in this room.
Yes, few. So this is basically, this is not everything that we've produced either. So we've got, I think, around 1,300 barrels right now. That's 2 years worth of distilling, so April 2016 to now, so 2 years plus. But we're in the process of moving a few barrels into another rick house that we've built. It's a lot like the Scottish Dunnage.
Right.
So the maturation portion of this whole business is very, very important for what we do here. So the first thing that you might notice when you walk in here is that it's a lot different from a warehouse like you would see in Kentucky.
Right.
We're not going seven
It's
stories.
not dark
Yeah.
and in a cave.
Right. We're not going 7 stories tall. We're not trying to push the temperature up to 130 degrees. So 90% of what you taste is actually in the aroma of what you smell. Some of
It's
these
exactly
things-
respecting the grain again,
Right,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
So some of these grains, we're really trying to hold on to the aroma as much as we can. And then over here, I've got the 2 bourbons. That
Ah, the final product, huh?
This is based on the old APH Stitzel wheated bourbon recipe from Louisville, Kentucky. So that's going to be 70% corn, 20% wheat, and 10% malt. But we use caramel malt in ours and then double hot still distillation. So
It's got a nice, rich
yes.
color to it. And it's not full. Have you been drinking that?
yes,
Okay, just checking.
just before this interview.
Just right before.
Right.
Thanks for sharing. It looks amazing now. And they can get it here, or
Yes.
will it be in other locations
It will.
eventually?
So currently you can get it here at the winery and the gift shop. But you can also get it anywhere in Indiana with a liquor store. You just tell them Southern Glazers is our distributor and ask them to request them, and they can get any of our liquors in that way. So they will be on store shelves all over Indiana. Hopefully by this fall we will also have distribution in Kentucky as well.
So Indiana first, we'll see these bourbons, and then we'll go all over.
That's the plan.
So ask for it at your local liquor store. You know, now that I've learned how they've made all of their spirits here, I think I need to take home a bottle of this absinthe because it's just so unique.
And I tell you what, I've learned to totally respect the grain and what they do here. And of course, you can come to French Lick Winery anytime and still buy any of their terrific wines. Check out their gift shop and take something home for the family. And of course, they have a restaurant here that you can sit down and enjoy some fine Italian food. But I have one more stop along the way, so I'm gonna go buy my absinthe, and I'll see you at the next stop. We're a couple of miles more up the road now, and we have stopped at a hotel that has a whole lot more to offer than just a room for the night. Come on, let's go check it out. So I'm at Big Splash Adventure, and I want to check out and see what there is to do here. And I see somebody who looks really familiar. Hi, Audrey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I know, funny to see you again, right?
No, do you just take care of everything in French Lick?
Kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
It does. Well, so what do we got going here?
Yeah, so we're at Big Splash Adventure, and we are a 40,000 square foot indoor water park, and we are attached to a 153-room hotel. So you can come spend the night with us, get to use the water park, and breakfast is included when you come and stay with us as well. So we got
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so this is a huge water park. Let's go check it out.
Sounds good.
All right, come on, let's go. So Audrey, this place is fantastic. So tell me about the different areas.
Yeah, so we have a little bit for everybody. We've got our Buck Bay, which is great for kids ages about 2 to 6. We've got our toddler pool, which we call the Splish Splash Pool, which has our little baby swings. We have our lazy river, which is great for our
That
parents and
sounds like
grandparents.
that is mine. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the
Exactly.
lazy river.
Yes. We have our indoor leisure pool, which has basketball goals, things for kind of some of the older kids.
Right.
And then we have our 40-foot slide tower, which has 4 water slides off of the top of that.
Okay. And what's the difference in the water slides?
Yeah, so we have 2 that are you use an inner tube on, and 2 that you just go down without an inner tube.
Just your body, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So we are 40,000 square feet, and yeah, we've got a little bit of something for everybody. Grandparents have a great time. We also have our adults-only hot tub.
So that's really nice for the adults. After they've been with the kids all day, they can kind of sneak away and just enjoy themselves in a hot tub. So I noticed that there is actual holes in the roof so that the sun can come through. So, and there's also like storms coming later today. So what do they do in case of a storm?
Yeah, we do have a retractable roof, which is great. So we are a year-round facility. We can close it up in the winter. In the summer, we can open it up and let natural light come in.
Year round, they
It
can
is.
come and enjoy this.
Yes.
And today's like today where there's a fear of storms later. They close the
Close
roof
it up and you're
they
good to
still
go.
get to have as much fun.
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes. That is good.
And I think you also have an outside pool.
We
here,
do.
too.
It is pretty unique. For most indoor water parks don't have an outdoor pool,
Right.
so it is a very nice feature. So I'd love to show it to you.
Okay, let's go do that.
All right,
All
let's go.
right. by the outside swimming pool. And Audrey, I'd like to know, obviously there's anything for the water enthusiast
Yes.
here. But what else do you offer here? I mean, not that the rooms and the game room and the pools aren't enough, but what else can somebody do?
Yeah, we also offer laser tag at our laser tag and miniature golf facility called Shots.
Okay.
So we have indoor mini golf, we have indoor laser tag, as well as outdoor mini golf.
And that's
So-
just like right down the hill
yes,
from here.
it's right.
Not
It's
that
right
far.
here,
Okay.
right on property.
So obviously, this is a great place to come and bring the family and have a nice long weekend, sort of a little staycation.
Yes, we've got a little something for everybody, so it's a great spot.
Okay, great. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to explore a little bit more, but thank you so much for
Yes,
your
thank
time
you so
today.
much for
It was
coming.
So nice to meet
All
you.
right.
And I'm going to go play.
Sounds good.
Okay. You know, it's hard to believe this is all just about an hour and a half drive from Evansville. I mean, you can take your entire family here. The kids are having a great time just floating around in the lazy river or taking their turns on the slides. Some of the adults are hanging out in the hot tub that's adult only, so that they're getting a little time alone. When they get tired, they can go back to their rooms and have a nice little rest, or go downstairs and enjoy the Boatyard restaurant, which is also family friendly. There's so much to do here at Big Splash Adventure. You need to come check it out. I wish I'd have brought my bathing suit. Instead, I'm just gonna get my feet wet. Hi guys. We've had a great time here at Big Splash Adventure. It's just the most amazing place to bring your entire family, either for a staycation or even just for one night. There's plenty for everyone to do. Well, that's it for me. I need to hit the highway and get on to our next adventure. See you soon.